Welcome back to another RCTV episode. I'm Izzy Taylor.
And I'm Kyleigh Monroe. On today's episode, we will be looking at the fake Christmas tree lighting, a Christmas man on the street,
A first responders luncheon,
a Christmas music video,
and a behind-the-scenes look in our theater's Beauty and the Beast. That's all right here,
right now, on RCTV.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
To get into the Christmas spirit, Downtown Fate had their annual Christmas tree lighting. Let's check it out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This year, Fate hosted a tree lighting on December 2nd. We asked around for the thoughts and feelings on how they felt on this event.
I thought it was really cool. It was really, I mean, the tree is huge, but it was really something to see it just pop up like that. It was really cool looking.
I was very eager to see it. This is my first tree lighting. I don't know if they've done this before, but I was kind of just waiting for it to happen, and it did, and it was spectacular. Yeah.
We also sat down with two singers who shared their thoughts on what Christmas means to them.
Spending time with my family.
Honestly, I would say that Christmas to me is about giving, not just like receiving presents and stuff for the holidays. You know, spending time with your little ones, with your kids and your little ones. So I definitely think Christmas, spending more time together and stuff like that.
The Monk family explained why they chose to bring their families to this outing.
We live in Wood Creek, so it was right up the road for us. I've seen posts, we're new to town, so I've seen it posted everywhere. I heard great things about it and about all the activities that they have to offer, so we figured we'd come over and give it a shot.
Wishing you all a happy holidays. We hope to see next year bigger and better this year. This has been Tiara and Samantha for RCTV.
With every Christmas card I write.
Let's look at some ways people celebrate Christmas with their family and friends every year.
Hi, my name is Izzy Porter, and some people call me a selfish person. Or at least that's what people say. And what I mean by that is when I think of Christmas and my family, we think of ourselves. Have you ever taken into account how strangers celebrate their Christmas? Well, today, on this video, that's what we're talking about. The question is, what do you do for the holidays if you celebrate? What do you do for the holidays if you celebrate?
Oh, we got all the family coming in and we stay in a big house and just play a lot of games.
I do the same thing as him. He's my husband.
Do you celebrate?
Celebrate is our holidays where we go to Christmas.
Normally I spend time with family, and if I'm not with family, I'm working or something like that.
And what do you do for Christmas?
Get the presents and have fun.
We do celebrate. There's all the reason to celebrate.
We actually try to be together with the family, make the meal, and make sure the family's always together.
Family, we dinner, Christmas dinner.
What type of dinner?
Type of dinner, I have no idea, like steak, stuff like that.
Yeah, I celebrate Christmas, but at midnight on Christmas Eve. It's a Mexican tradition.
Okay.
And now we have to go holidays with our friends and our parents.
Okay.
But we get together with family and friends and be happy.
And then also Christmas morning, we always get up and start cooking the turkey and with family and friends and celebrate. We do small gifts. We don't do the gift thing too much. We really celebrate the reason for the season.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully you learned something new about what people do for Christmas. This is Asa for RCTV, signing off.
first responders truly do a lot for the community, and to honor them, the Royse City Chamber of Commerce put together a luncheon.
During the season of giving, Royse City's Chamber of Commerce took the time to organize a luncheon for the first responders in the local Tri-County. We got the chance to talk to the Chamber's president about everything that goes into making this possible.
So this is a luncheon that's been going on for many years, and it's just our way of honoring those first responders that stand out. So as I stated previously, this has been going on for a few years, actually a very long time. So this particular event this year is a little different. Back in 2019, or up until 2019, we were only doing the city of Royse City. Then we added in the city of Fate, so we were doing both Royse City and Fate. And then this year we added in Union Valley, Nevada, and Josephine. And those three cities do not have chambers of commerce, and so we just thought it was important to, bring them in and celebrate them as well.
We also got the chance to talk to Todd Avery, Royse City Police Officer of the Year, on why he first became an officer and what winning this award meant to him.
I decided to become a first responder. I've always wanted to be a police officer since I was very young, and it's just always been my passion. When I went to college, I knew that's what I was going to get into. So once I completed college, I went to the police academy and became one. It was amazing. It's really nice to be recognized by my peers and just everybody at work see, how hard I work along with them, and just being recognized as a hard worker within my agency.
We didn't just talk to Officer Avery. We also got the chance to talk to Gary Wallace, Fate's Firefighter of the Year. However, Fireman Wallace couldn't sit down for an interview, but did speak to us over the phone.
So I was an electrician for about 10 years before I decided to make the switch, and I just kind of wanted a career change, and my father-in-law was a firefighter, and he kind of got me into it. So I went to an EMT class and got my EMT, and then got on at Royse City Fire Department, and they sent me to fire school, and I just kind of fell in love with doing it. So I wanted to quit my electrical job and go full-time at the fire department. But it was awesome. You work hard all year. Some nights you're up all night, don't get much sleep, so it's pretty rewarding, especially since I've only been at this fire department for going on 6 months now. So you get to make an impression on everybody. So it's a pretty awesome feeling.
While the Chamber does organize and put together a luncheon, they don't actually decide who wins the awards.
So that's the best part, is that we don't get to decide. It actually is per department. They send out a vote to everyone that works there, and so they're voted on amongst their peers of who stands out among the rest.
The Chamber just doesn't organize luncheons. Mrs. Burke tells us what other events they organize in their plans for 2023.
We always do a casino night, which is a lot of fun. This year is April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, so that's going to be fun. We're going to be playing lots of tricks that day. We are doing our Women Empowered group. Our 2-year anniversary is in the June month. So June or July, we're going to be having dueling pianos, so we call that event We Rock. And then again, Fun Fest. So Fun Fest this year will be our 33rd year that the Chamber of Commerce has put on Fun Fest for 33 years. So that's pretty amazing.
They would like to say a few words to first responders.
Gosh, thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for being heroes every day, real life heroes. And they really do love and support their communities. They just go above and beyond. Even when they're not on duty per se for fire and police, they're still doing something for the community themselves.
I would just say, keep up the work. We're all in it together, and there's not one single person out there that does everything. So just keep up doing what they're doing, and we'll all work together to accomplish the same goal.
Really what I would say, other than keep doing the best that you can do for your community, and always be there when someone calls for you.
Congratulations to all the winners, and thank you for your service. We would also like to thank the Royse City Chamber of Commerce for all the hard work they do. This has been RCTV.
Did you know that not just the choir can sing? Here's RCHS clubs with their very own music video.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Now it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight.
Come, they told me, a newborn king to see,
Over the weekend, the theater held their musical for the year, Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Here's a behind-the-scenes look.
Our RCHS theater department performed Disney's Beauty and the Beast, the Broadway musical with amazing leads from Taylor Baker as Belle, Carson Worthy as Beast, and Jacob Snow as Gaston. RCTV got the chance to interview some of the leads and crew as they explain what they look forward to on opening night.
Well, we all get the background jitters for sure, being behind the stage. But it's a lot of fun because we all get to motivate each other and cheer each other on, and then seeing like the little kids afterwards, I'm very excited for.
Working on set with so many different people and stuff, so
but there's something about you get this like adrenaline rush like right before you go on, and then when the lights come down, and then you just are someone completely different than you are on a regular basis. It's just really cool.
The musical is not just acting. There's a lot more that goes into it. The leads explain the biggest challenges of the play.
For me, it's more of like stepping into a role that doesn't suit me normally. So I'm, I don't look like a beast, so it's like I'm not big, so it's like, it's kind of trying to fill those shoes of, a monster.
Definitely taking on a lead role. It's something that, since it relies so much on every single character has such an important role and part, and we all like depend on each other and help each other out.
This part's kind of out of my comfort zone. I've never played the bad guy before. The last musical I was in, I played Charlie Brown, so this is a real 180 for me to turn around and be the bad guy. But it's been exciting. I've gotten to grow a lot in my voice and my acting abilities.
While the play takes a lot of time and hard work to prepare for, there sure have been some funny moments on and off stage.
Maybe when I tried to roar for the first time, and it sounded more like a cat. I don't know, maybe like a little puppy,
Work really closely with Ryan, who plays LeFou, and he does a lot of goofy stuff just in his character because he's kind of like a wacky character. So there was this one time where I have to like hit him, and I missed, and I accidentally hit him on the head, and it was scary, but afterwards it was a little funny.
Inspiration comes from all around to be able to perform on stage, but there will always be someone who inspires us to take that extra step.
Actors that I saw, like in movies or something, I thought that, I always thought that I wanted to do tech theater. That didn't last long. I ended up on stage pretty much right after I joined.
Definitely my voice lesson teacher, Mr. Burnham. He really helped me get out of my head, and I've been doing choir all my life and singing, but theater was definitely a new realm for me, and I was really nervous for, and my first production was Beauty and the Beast, so now this is very full circle, and it's really exciting.
Staying in character can be very challenging, even if that means becoming the role itself.
Well, for Beast, it's definitely more of a rigorous task to be in the character, because I can't just goof off with my friends and then walk on and be a monster. So usually I don't like to have like funny conversations before, and then right before I go on I usually do some like breathing stuff, breathing exercises, low breaths, and I get into voice and character. So.
Lower my voice to play Gaston because his voice is way lower than my normal speaking voice is. So I have to do a lot before we do warm-ups before every show and before most rehearsals. So I make it a point in those rehearsals to work on my voice. So I'll drop it down real low and talk like this, so it makes me feel more Gaston-like. And then I do the same thing with singing and stuff like that.
They then share a special message for their family and supporters.
Thank you for supporting me and for always being the best motivators there are.
Thank you for coming to see all my shows, even the ones back in 7th grade and stuff that weren't that great when you look back on them. But hey, you still came, and that's really special to me. So thank you.
Thank you. I definitely wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. So.
I want to thank our amazing theater department for their hard work and dedication to make this musical happen. Alongside the family and friends who come to support our amazing students, we can't wait to see what else has in store for us in our theater department. This has been RCTV.
Wow, I really wish I got to go and see the theater program in action.
Thanks for watching this December episode. To watch more episodes, go to youtube.com/RCTV Teen News. This has been Izzy Taylor
and Kyleigh Monroe, signing out.